5 secrets that will immediately change the way women see you. As a man, you might like a girl and you start doing so many things, thinking that all the things you are doing are right and should make this girl to like you back. But you end up making this girl to not even want to be with you. This is because you are doing so many things wrong or you are overlooking certain things. Now, in this video, I want to tell you the things you should do if you really want to make all those girls you like to like you back. The first thing is you must have a sweet personality about you. This is where most guys fall short. Now, I know I always tell guys be masculine, be toxic, be strict, have boundaries with women. But in as much as you must have all these things, you must also have a soft side about you. You must also have a sweet side about you. When you're a guy who is very sweet to women, now by sweet, I mean you are polite, you are kind, you are basically that awesome guy that women want to be around. When you are this kind of guy, women will feel comfortable around you. Women will feel feminine around you because you're a guy who is masculine and at the same time, you're also sweet. They will enjoy being with you because you are courteous, you open the door for them, you always, buy for them nice things, you always tell them kind words. When you have a sweet personality about you, women will feel comfortable with you. They will have this burning desire to be around you because you are a guy who knows how to compliment them. You are a guy who knows how to make them feel butterflies in their stomach. You are basically a sweet guy with the things you do, with the way you talk to them, with the way you carry them like eggs. Be masculine, have boundaries, be strict, but also be a guy who has a very sweet personality. The next thing you must do is you must see women like your little kid sisters. If you don't have this mindset that women are like your kid sisters, you can never succeed with dealing with women. You can never successfully date women or even marry women. You must have this mentality that women are like your kid sisters. No matter how old that woman is, take her like your kid sister. Now, women are emotional creatures. They are highly emotional. Now, if you are with a woman, you must not see her from that point of logic. You can't see her the same way you see your fellow man. Now, if you're dealing with your fellow man, everything is based on logic. Everything has to make sense. But when you are with women, you have to see things from their own perspective for you to be able to understand them. When a woman is acting all emotional, don't begin to act emotional with her. Simply give her space. Once she's back to her right senses, both of you can talk. The mistake most men is your woman is emotional, you also become emotional. Your woman is shouting, you also shout. You don't know how to see women from a different light. And for you to be able to see them from this different light, you must have this mentality of taking them like your kid sisters. Playfully tease women. Every now and then, do as if you are trying to intimidate them in a playful way. You know, maintain boundaries and never feel the need to prove yourself to her because obviously you can never be in that need to prove yourself to your little sister. Instead, you have this mentality that your kid sister should be the one to prove herself to you. So this is the mentality to have if you really want to succeed with women. Always see them as your kid sister. The third one is you must be observant. Notice the little things that most other men don't notice. Just like I said, women are emotional creatures, and the little things you do always matter to them. Now you might feel that, oh, these little things don't mean much to them, but women will notice all these things. For example, this girl tells you something about her favorite drink, about her favorite color on a first date. You went out with this girl on a first date, and randomly she told you, oh, my favorite color is purple, my favorite color is pink. Then the next time you are meeting her, you bought for her a purple dress or a purple gown. What do you think will happen? Her likeness will go from 30% to 100% for you because women are emotional creatures. So everything they tell you, always take note of them so that you can use it to surprise them later. And that will increase their likeness and attraction for you. Now, of course, the fourth one is you must learn to be calm in the face of everything. A man who is calm is a man who women will always find attractive. Women themselves are chaotic by nature. Women themselves are erratic by nature. Women themselves are here and there. So when they want to be with men, they always go for the men who are the opposite of them. Women want to be with men who can control their emotions. Women want to be with men who can provide that calmness for them. Now, even in the way you carry yourself, even in the way you talk, even in the way you bring solution to everything, always apply calmness. Now, for example, if a woman has two guys, one guy is the kind of guy who reacts emotionally, who is always focused on the problems, who is always complaining about how difficult life is. And the other guy is the kind of guy who is, he doesn't talk too much, he doesn't react emotionally, he's always providing solution instead of talking about his problems. He's solution oriented. Who do you think women will go for? Women will obviously go for the guy who is calm under any circumstances in life. That is who women will go for. So you must be a man who has that level of calmness in you, no matter the amount of pressure you are under. Now the next one is you must be dominant, but in a very seductive way. Yes. If you really want these girls to see you in a different way, you have to learn to be dominant. Now, how can you be dominant in a very seductive way? For example, you are going out with your girlfriend or with your girl, a girl you want to date. Say how, let's say you guys are going out tomorrow. The day before you go out to tell her, babe, we are going to go out by 6 p.m. tomorrow. Don't worry, I'm going to come to your house and I'm going to select what you are going to wear. The girl will be like, wow, like this is seductive. This is you being dominant. This is you being masculine. You are dominating her, but in a very seductive way. Now, as a man, you must learn the difference between dominating a woman and controlling a woman. You should never try to control any woman, but you should rather dominate them. Yes, always be, assertive. Always make decisions, and don't put your woman in that position where she will be making decisions for both of you. That woman can never find you attractive. So be dominant and be dominant in a very seductive way, not just being dominant. So this is how you get women to see you in a different light. And as long as women are seeing you like this, they can never stop liking you.